We are live. Good. We're at the Permian Basin Oil Show. I'm Matt Hill. Introduce yourself.
Jennifer Peglau.
And I'm Janie Snelson.
We're going to say thank you to TD Williamson to be our sponsor today. And as we interview guests, we find out a lot about them. And we're really excited that you're here and you got a fresh company. Tell us all about how you got into sales. How long you been in oil and gas?
Wait.
What?
What company are you representing?
I'm representing Westico Energy.
Yep.
I've been with them for 6 months. Sales in oil and gas for over 12 years.
Wow.
I don't want you to lose any of your voice. You pull that microphone right up to those lips.
Is that better?
That's
Yes.
so good. Well, it's I don't want one word missed out of you today when we give your company a really good commercial because they hired somebody really special.
Thank you.
Doing a good
Appreciate
job.
it.
All right, so you're building a company with the sales team.
I went to Westico because they do want to grow and they want to expand. And I like what they stand for. Honesty, and they want to grow, but they don't want to grow so big they let down their employees and their customers.
Yep.
So I really like.
They have legacy customers. They have current customers they're acquiring, and then you're going to go out and find the new potential customers. So that's a lot of integration.
It's a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. It is. It's like, yeah, I get excited too.
Very much. A lot of hard work, but it's all rewarding and fun.
So what's your background? How'd you get to here?
I actually started in North Dakota.
Mm.
I was code enforcement for planning and zoning. So I didn't really care for that much. And I'm like, I'm going to try oil field sales. And there we went.
That was you had a friend doing it, or you like, how'd that even come into your realm?
Well, everyone in North Dakota
Is
pretty
in
much
oil and gas, yeah.
So that was pretty easy. I'm like,
I know everybody in oil and gas. I might as well,
yeah.
Go sling a product out to all my homies.
So a lot of learning, a lot of fun. Been in multiple markets.
Yeah.
What challenges have you faced so far with the customers at Westico and building their customer base? Have you faced any challenges or had any exciting things happen that are great?
The challenge is not so much, just kind of as we expand, just making sure we have the right people in the right place.
Yes.
Hiring the drivers, retaining them, because if it wasn't for the drivers, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. And I've been fortunate enough to have a handful of customers that have followed me throughout the years.
Way to go.
And, Westico's really excited and they don't want to let those customers down either.
No, because you've built your reputation on them and your reputation of integrity and character, and they don't want to hurt that. They want to keep that, right?
100%.
And because Connie and I, we're your coworker, we've been friends for over 40 years. And so I know that y'all just moved to a bigger facility in the Permian in Midland, right?
We did. It's beautiful.
That's awesome. I
and we
haven't
just
seen it yet. I'm
moved
excited
in
to see
last
it.
weekend. So
Yay. That's
Yeah.
exciting.
it is. I just don't have an office voice, so they keep me in the field.
What okay, so you're building up a team, you've got the chops, you got the background, and now you're in a spot where, man, I'm going to be the leader of all these salesmen I bring in. What are you excited about? What are things you've seen in the past that hasn't worked for you underneath somebody, and what are you going to change?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't refer to it as leader. I really want to just a team culture where I can
Partner.
and just help them grow
Mentor.
and what challenges they face, and we can overcome them together.
It's important to help identify any holes that they might have or ways to help them and ways to help promote them. And it's pretty neat. So I think you'll have a fun job doing that.
Yeah.
I know
excited.
Matt, he seems like a fun guy.
He is really fun. He's like a giant kid. He's just so excited with his growth and the new shop.
Yeah, I've been to some events with him. He's great. Really
Very
like
good
him.
guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Tell me all about the company. Where are they going? What is everybody there excited about building and getting out to people?
Well, we're obviously expanding in the Permian. We've picked up a lot of new customers. We've actually had customer ask us to go to Oklahoma. We did. We got our permit in Oklahoma where we could move the diesel, and we did it. And now we got some customers calling us to South Texas as well. So we're just gonna expand a little at a time and make sure we keep those relationships.
Yeah, I think you hit something there. I mean, I've worked for companies too. Like, man, say yes to everybody, and then the wheels fall off.
Oh yeah.
It's rough, right? Because I mean, you want to see somebody grow, but my goodness, like if they're not ready, they're not ready.
Yeah, and you never want to go in that penalty box.
No,
It takes forever to get out.
Don't get greedy. Just say yes to the
Yep.
stuff you know you're going to do every time perfectly and knock it out of the park.
What's your philosophy on customers? Do you tend to go with the majors, the independents, or a good mix of both? What do you see in the future to build your company? What's your mix going to be of customers? And a second question would be, what all do y'all service? I know y'all do drilling rigs, you do frac truck or frac locations. You do a lot of things though. You do mud companies. So let's talk about how do you want your customer base to look in the future?
So the customer base, we really want a mixture. We have a really good sales rep that does a lot of service companies. And we're expanding that as well. He's doing a great job on it. And then of course, drilling and frac, that's my baby. But anyone that needs diesel, oils and lubes, like we'll handle it for sure.
So diesel and lubes?
Yep.
Okay, awesome.
I wonder what the prices have done to your services. You know, I mean, fuels, right? How the market shifts in the. I mean, we're all seeing the ups and downs of, our prices. How's that affecting y'all?
It's all right. It's a little tougher because everyone's
Margins.
Yeah, the margins are tight. Everyone's watching their pennies really, and
For
it comes
sure.
down for pennies for
Absolutely.
us. So we just try to buy better than the others.
Yeah, I mean, but if you're growing, because there's some big ones out there.
Yeah.
So you guys have really got to come in to grab market share. It's like, man, this might be rough for a minute, but everybody hang tight.
We're coming. It's very aggressive out there right now.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah.
But the demand isn't going away.
Mm-mm.
Correct.
all.
For sure.
I mean, and I see like people are asking you to come up to Oklahoma. So we were talking about this the other day. So many of my friends in, some of the basins, the prices for services for vendors has gotten pushed so low that some of those, vendors that they'd always counted on have either closed the doors or moved operations. And so they're looking for new vendors to come up there like, hey, we're going to have to give some other people some chances up here to spread their wings and see if we can partner with them.
Right.
And so there's a lot of opportunities, wherever you go right now. I mean, no one can just count on one vendor anymore. You got to have backup on backup on backup.
Or
In the
one
middle of
customer anymore either.
Yeah, in the middle of the night, on a holiday, on a weekend. I mean, just simple things like to teach your team, like, you may not even need to go out and just get the work right now. Just go get set up to get the work if they ever need us in those situations. Go get those MSAs, go get the credit applications, be ready if they call us.
Right.
That's a lot of, stuff to teach, the people you're bringing in. But
And keep building that relationship.
always
And
just
no is like, we're going to be besties.
Yeah, knows an opportunity, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and man, over and over, it doesn't matter. If somebody calls me in the middle of the night on a weekend, on a holiday, I'm picking up that phone. That all my friendstomers, whatever you want to call it, it doesn't matter. Like whatever you need, if I don't have to have it, you can wake me up. I'm going to go, I've got a guy. She's got a guy. You've got like, no problem.
Right.
I'll be your procurement tonight. Go get some sleep. I'll find you somebody. I'll call you as soon as I got somebody. That's the kind of team you'll build.
Yeah, 100%. Because we need to be available 24 hours a day.
Yeah, and you are.
Yeah, for sure. Because if you're not, they're going to call the next person. And
Right.
no.
I
Yeah.
love that Westico has invested in the Permian and, getting the bigger facility and all that stuff. I'm sure you looked at that before you said yes. I mean, at their character and integrity. And I know that Matt is a man of that, no doubt.
100%.
And so I think you made a good move here. And I know my friends are excited you're there. So
Very excited. I think I found my home.
that's
So.
awesome. That's awesome.
He better give you some skin in the game. Tell him to come see me.
Okay.
I want skin in the game. You don't
How
get
to-
you don't get that, caliber without a little skin in the game. Come on.
Mm-mm. How do people contact you, Jen?
Just by my cell phone.
Okay. Talk to them.
Smarty.
The what?
Do you have an email address or,
Yes.
or do y'all have a website or anything like that?
Website, email address.
And so what's your website?
What's the website?
Westicoenergy.com.
Okay.
She just got here. She's learning the website.
yeah,
even.
I can back her up if she needed me to. I knew what it was.
like,
She's
I
on
don't know, let me
LinkedIn. Hey, look, she's on all the media platforms. Just get
Easy
a
to
hold
get
of her
to,
like that,
right?
right? Easy to find.
Yeah.
And you're going to be pumping out. Do you have to do all the social media stuff too? You guys got marketing people for all that as well?
I do think they do have some marketing people.
Yeah, they're going to feed you that warm introduction, if you will, so that your people will be able to like, oh, I know a little bit about you guys.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
very helpful, right?
For sure.
It's shocking in today's age. It was always all just relationship, and now we have the marketing stuff behind us and brands, and like, man, it's been helping everyone grow. So they're like, oh, I know enough about you to say, yeah, come in and see me. I know I need you.
Right. Or I've seen your logo. I've seen it
Something.
everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
That's why we're all out here.
Right.
Get familiar with each other, find out what each one of us does. So I've got my next person in line. I mean, even yesterday, somebody's like, oh, do you have, do you know anybody with this? So, it was a gas buster, immediately she had 3 people that had names and cards and phone numbers with gas busters. And
It's all
she got
about
her problem solved
relationships.
just like that.
All about relationships.
In minutes.
So
Definitely.
thanks for coming today.
Thank
We
you
really
so
appreciate you
much.
being here.
Thank you for
Thank
doing
You did
what
great,
you do.
by the way.
Thank you. So nervous.
And being a leader. No, I'll mess this up. Don't worry.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it won't be you.
If you won't, I will.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for going and bringing in the next generation too. Getting them
Amen.
involved.
We talked earlier about
Very
mentoring.
excited.
It's so important. And, it's so important to serve that way and to bring all the young ones up. It really is. And they need us and we need them. So
And if they have the drive, I have the desire to train them. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, there we go. Well, everybody get a hold of her. Take
Y'all
care.
will?
God bless. We'll
Thank
see you next
you.
time.
Wait.